Hello students and welcome to my channel Maths Hub. So in this video series I'm presenting with you some shortcuts, some magical tricks of maths, right? So let's see which type of simplifications do we have in this video. So in this topic I will be telling you the trick to solve these type of simplification questions where we have the terms like 1 upon under root 3 plus under root 4. So you can see it's a continued fraction type of question, right? And in between you have a positive sign, right? So how to calculate this sum? The trick is that you will take the last term and you will take the first term and you'll just subtract your answer, right? So that is the sum to all these terms. So what is your last term? It is root 10. And what is your first term? Your first term is root 3, right? Now, how is this principle working actually? So if you just multiply and divide with its conjugate pair, what will you get? Root 3 plus root 4 into root 3 minus root 4 divided by root 3 minus root 4, right? Or in other words, we can just rearrange the terms and we can write it as root 4 first and then root 3. Similarly, we can write here root 4 minus root 3 root 4 minus root 3. I'll just show you one of the terms and then I'll tell you how it is being applied to the other terms. So you will get in the numerator root 4 minus root 3. Denominator it will be a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. That means in other words, this term is basically root 4 minus root 3 plus this term would be root 5 minus root 4. Then the next term would be root 6 minus root 5. Then the next term would be root 7 minus root 6. Then the next term would be root 8 minus root 7. The next term would be root 9 minus root 8. And then you will get root 10 minus root 9. I've written all the terms. Now what is happening? Root 4 cancels, root 5 cancels, root 6 cancels, root 7 cancels, root 8 cancels, root 9 cancels. What is left? The last term is left and the first term is left. So that becomes my shortcut, right? Yeah. So this is only possible when the difference of these two numbers is 1. If the difference is not 1, then you cannot apply the trick. You can do it by this method, but then this formula won't be applicable, right? So it's the last term minus the first term whenever the difference between the two numbers are consecutive and there is a positive sign in between them, right? Okay. Let's check out the next trick. So the other simplification question is 1 upon root 50 minus root 49. Now you can see there is a minus sign everywhere, right? But the numbers are consecutive, but here also there is a minus sign. So in this case, what is the trick? The trick is first term minus the last term, right? And again, I'll explain the trick also, how it is being applied. So here, what is my first term? First term is root 50. And what is my last term? My last term is root 1, right? Now, how is the trick being applied? Again, you can multiply with, I'll just show you the first part and then you can apply it on the same fractions again and again. You have this. Let's multiply it with root 50 plus root 49 and similarly root 50 plus root 49. So what will happen? Numerator will become root 50 plus root 49 and denominator will become root 50 square minus root 49 square, which is 1. So in other words, this term is basically root 50 plus root 49. Then the next term would be minus root 49 minus root 48, isn't it? Then the next term would be minus root 48 yeah. So there has to be a positive sign here. There's a mistake here. This needs to be a plus sign here. So we'll have root 48 plus root 47. Then there is a minus sign. So you will get root 47 minus root 46. And then there will be a alternatingly plus minus, right? So then we have root 46 plus root 45, isn't it? So now when you go by this method, what will happen? All these in between terms, they will get cancelled, right? And what is left at the end? You will finally find here root 2 minus root 1. This will also get cancelled. So you will find the first term and the last, right? So just pardon me for this mistake here. So this is a typographical mistake. So this is a positive sign here. So alternatively plus minus, right? So in this case, you will get the answer as first term minus the last, right? So when everything is in plus, then it is the first last term minus the first term. When we have denominator negative and in between we have alternatively plus minus, then it is the first term minus the last, right? So I hope you understood the simplification tricks, right? So thank you so much for listening. So if you like the video, do hit the like button, and those of you who haven't subscribed my channel, do subscribe my channel to get the latest updated video. Have a nice day and believe in yourself and you will definitely succeed.